Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today is April 11th, 2019, and I'm sure you heard the news. Nvidia just released the latest driver, version 425.31, which enables the ray tracing option for some of the older generation 10 series graphics cards. In this case, I'm going to be testing out a GTX 1080 Ti and see what it could do on this Battlefield 5 game. So the first resolution we're going to try out is 4K, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you what happens once the new driver that I was able to download earlier gave me this new option here, DXR enabled. So that's the ray tracing option. So you see it's on right now, and there's one more option down here on the bottom, ray tracing reflection quality. So when it comes to 4K, I mean, the performance is really terrible. To me, it's really like unplayable. This game did perform better than Metro Exodus, which I had the video earlier to this, but still, in my opinion, it's really not playable. So I set it up on medium setting here, just to show you that it does work indeed, and the options are there. And as you could see, 4K right there. And during the action scenes, it's really unplayable. It drops down to teens, but I mean, you see more of the reflection. You could see the fire burning there, as you could see, but as you get closer to it, look at that. It's terrible. Look at that, we're getting into teens here. So as far as ray tracing, for this older card, 1080p is really going to be your way to go. And it looks a lot better than 4K in my opinion. And you are able to max it out and still be able to play it. Almost 60 FPS, more or less. Depends on the area. I kind of want to stay around here and show you some of the reflections. But that's what you're looking at here on medium settings on 4K. Now let's go ahead and try 1080p, which does a lot better. I'm sure further down the line, Nvidia will make a better drivers to implement better ray tracing performance. I mean, after all, this is a GTX 1080 Ti, and you would expect to get a lot better performance than this. Okay, so now here we are. Let me start back here from beginning here. I'm gonna go ahead and just max this out on Ultra to see the best performance we could get. And there it is, Ultra. Let's see if we get it into plane mode. Yep. There you go. Now, for a game like this on 1080p with all the options up, with the ray tracing option to Ultra, you do see a much better look to the game. The color is darker and the reflections are pretty nice, as you could see right there. So we are able to max it out on Ultra with decent frame rates without any stuttering. You could go down to medium, of course, but you know, you want to stay at high or ultra to really feel the quality of ray tracing, you know. So. Well, as you could see, it's nothing to be impressed at for now, but as you could see, it is working. Oh no. So let's check out this last part here. You can see some of the reflections there. Well, that's about it. That concludes my test on the Battlefield 5 with the new ray tracing option available for the GTX 1080 Ti.